a little article about signs that you and PK are secretly broke. Since you have all the smoke for everybody else's situation, let's talk about your situation, boo-boo. Okay. So this article is all about PK and Dorit being secretly broke. And this is from Reality Tees. And if you guys are just coming in, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So here we go. Dorit and PK have had a difficult past few years, as aired on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Their marriage has hit a lull. This comes on the heels of two of their homes being robbed within the course of 5 years. Allegedly. The perpetrators of the first robbery were the only ones caught, while the second house's break-in remains unsolved. That's the one we were talking about. That's the one we did the deep dive on. That's the one that still remains unsolved. Because in my personal opinion, I think that was the robbery that PK staged in order to get the insurance money to get out of all of his gambling debts. Okay. Similarly, Dorit just had $10,000 stolen from her while shopping. Though on this, Dorit's ever-changing story feels shady at best. Again, we talked about this and did a deeper dive. I think that's a lie. I think the $10,000 number was very convenient, so it would be flagged. And then also, who carries $10,000 in cash in their bag while they're shopping with a cart? Doesn't make any sense. First, she said she was shopping for Christmas gifts. And then when she was called out that it didn't make any sense that she would have $10,000 in cash at a store, why wouldn't you use a credit card or a debit card, right? Or Apple Pay or Google Pay or Afterpay or whatever. Nobody uses that amount of cash anymore. Then her story changed to, oh, I got the cash out because I wanted to do bonuses for the staff. Well, if you wanted to do cash for bonuses for the staff, why didn't you get the cash and then go home? None of it makes sense. And then why didn't you say that in the first place? Girl, you lying. You conveniently had a new story when you got called out. Okay? Okay. So Dorit and PK owe a lot of money. Recently, rumors on Dorit and PK's debt swirled online. To explain, the U.S. Sun first reported that PK had paid off a $2.27 million debt to the Bellagio Casino back in 2022. Remember, they were able to pay that debt off because they got the insurance money. But don't get too excited. There are other financial obligations waiting in the wings, also needing to be paid. As for one, court documents show that Dorit paid off a $635,000 IRS tax lien from her and PK's 2015 taxes. That said, a certificate of release for the federal lien cleared only herself of this debt, not PK. Likewise, their 2017 and 2018 taxes also have debts attached, which have not yet been paid. In fact, a tax lien that was filed in 2021 shows that Dorit still has an outstanding balance of $90,000 owed to Uncle Sam. Now, the reason why I think she paid that $635,000 IRS tax lien and it was only her name cleared, I bet you that was her Bravo money. And I bet you she was like, if I have to pay this with my Bravo money, I'm only clearing myself, not you. You see what I'm saying? Okay. PK has even bigger debts to fry. Shockingly, court documents show that he still owes a combined total of $986,000 and $800,000. Wait, 900. This is so much, you guys. $986,000. So that's almost $1 million to the IRS. Ouch. These debts to the state of California hail from PK's 2014 and 2016 taxes. With this much money owed, Dorit and PK's ability to live as largely as before will be reduced. Showings of this very thing are actually quietly creeping in on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 13. These signs lead us to believe that the two are secretly going broke. I don't think they're secretly going broke. I think they are very obviously broke. Okay? Let's move on to number 2. Dorit ditched her signature platinum locks. So Dorit loves fashion and she isn't afraid to go bold with her appearances. Therefore, Dorit looks have greatly changed over the years. As we know, she's gotten multiple plastic surgeries, all of that stuff going on. I'm not trying to shame her, but lip injections, nose job, cheek injections, a little bit of a chin. She also has lost a ton of weight from how much she used to weigh before. And I'm obviously not weight shaming anybody. We're just talking about her appearance changes. Okay. Her hairstyles have gone from big and bold to sleek and sexy. Her hair color, however, has remained varying shades of light blonde. But this season on Bravo, Dorit entered into it with much darker locks than we've ever seen. Though we have to give her some love as it looks great. Does it? You let me know. Do you prefer her blonde or brunette? I prefer her blonde, but that's just me. To backtrack, when blonde is not someone's natural color, a lot of money is needed to obtain and maintain the perfect shade. To start, a hairstylist needs to do a double process, also known as a bleaching tone. Moreover, Dorit's platinum shade is a high maintenance color with additional root touch-ups required every few weeks. In short, it costs a lot of money to maintain Dorit's old head of hair. Now she's a full-blown brunette. To us, this looks like a sign that her glam money is drying up. Speaking of that glam money drying up, downsizing. Dorit has ditched her glam squad. When Erica Jane entered the scene in season 6, she was joined by her glam squad at every turn. On air, she admitted that the cost of her upkeep totaled $40,000 each month, which, yikes. In turn, Ding Dong Dorit followed suit, hiring her own glam squad for her travels and her local showings with the cast. Kyle Richards even yelled at Dorit in season 9 over this matter, as Dorit had spent so much time getting ready she was late for a Malibu wellness retreat. Don't come in your fake workout clothes when you're not going to effing work out. I think it's effing weird, okay? Kyle screamed. I have a life, Kyle, Dorit yelled back, throwing the shade we've all come to know and love. The editors then showed Dorit's Instagram, where she had posted pictures of her look from when she was, quote, running late. Well, this season, Dorit has passed on her glam squad. Did you notice that she didn't have her own glam squad for her birthday? Like PK had to put everything together. And then also with the Vegas trip, she also did not come with glam squad. They've already gone on a retreat and taken a trip to Vegas, and still her looks all have been her own doing. We're actually glad that she's toning it all down, as life is too short to waste in a chair, but this is still just another sign that she and PK are broke. Okay, and now the last sign, you guys, is this one. PK rented Dorit's anniversary necklace, and he hosted her whole anniversary dinner and moment in the same hotel he's allegedly living in. So currently, Dorit and PK are working on their marriage. So in episode 2, PK arranged an anniversary surprise for his wife. This surprise included a cameo from the band Berlin, a dress, a glam squad, a meal, and a $5 million necklace. Career-wise, PK manages several artists. This is just us going out on a limb, but as for Berlin's guest appearance, it's possible that their fee was waived in exchange for airtime and or a friendship with PK. But as we cannot be sure, we'll just stick to the facts regarding the necklace, which was just on loan. Like, why didn't he give her a gift she could actually keep? You see what I'm saying? And then he did the whole dinner, the whole everything. I think it was the Beverly Hills Hotel or the Beverly Hilton, one of the two. Isn't that the same hotel he's allegedly living in? So if you're already a guest, you get access to all of the amenities, to the extra space, to the extra rooms, to the dinners, all of that. So it's not like he actually did anything extra for her. While PK, we'll give PK credit as we found this to be a sweet anniversary experience overall, but this is still a sign that they are going broke. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that these are concrete signs that, PK and Dorit are going broke, or is this just news we already know? Yikes. All right. Now be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and let's